This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
The ability to read others will greatly affect how you deal with them. When you understand how another person is feeling, you can adapt your message and communication style to make sure it is received in the best way possible. But what should you be listening for? And what other signs can tip you off to what someone is thinking or feeling? Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to read a person instantly. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell to get updates whenever we post. Now, don't get freaked out. This video is not about reading minds like Edward Cullen of Twilight. Only vampires can do that, if they exist. It's about knowing beyond words what other people want to say. It's about sensing what they truly mean, even when they say otherwise. The ability to read people properly will significantly affect your social, personal, and work life. It's not that hard. This may sound cliche, but you don't need any special powers to know how to read people. Without further ado, let's get started. Here are the tips for reading people like a pro. Closing the eyes. If a person is talking to you and closing his or her eyes, you should know that they are trying to hide from the outside world. An important thing to remember, it doesn't mean that the person is scared of you. On the contrary, they are trying to get rid of you because they might be tired of you. If they close their eyes, you disappear. Covering the mouth with a hand. This is a great reminder that we all had a childhood. Do you remember covering your mouth when you didn't want to tell something? It happens in adult life too. A few fingers, a palm, or even a fist near the mouth helps us not to release the words we don't want to say. Sometimes this gesture is disguised by fake coughing. Biting the arms of their glasses. You see that a person is biting the arms of their glasses? Try to support them or cheer them up. They are definitely worried about something at a subconscious level. They are trying to feel safe like they were when their mom was breastfeeding them. By the way, a pencil, a pen, or a cigarette, and even a chewing gum in the mouth can indicate the same thing. Presentation of the face. Generally, this gesture is used for attracting people of the opposite sex. When we put our chins on our hands, we present our faces as if we're trying to say, "This is me. You can enjoy as much as you want." Men should memorize this gesture to catch the moment and give a compliment at the right time. Rubbing the chin. This is what people do when they're trying to make a decision. They might be looking down, up, or to the side, or anywhere. They hardly even know what they are looking at because they are in deep thought. Crossed arms. This is one of the most popular gestures. It is no wonder that many people feel very comfortable in this position. It helps them shut themselves off from other people. We often use this gesture when we are irritated by something. Crossed arms are a clear sign that a person is not feeling good about something. Fixing the appearance. Do you agree that this person is more open? When a woman wants a man to like her, she tries to present herself in the best way possible. She straightens her back to highlight her breast, and she can also cross her legs. Hands together and falling down are a signal of attention and huge interest in the person. Leaning forward. When people like someone and make contact with them, they usually lean forward. In this position, the legs can be motionless, but the body moves forward intuitively. Leaning back. If someone leans on the back of their chair, they show that they are tired of the conversation. Perhaps they feel uncomfortable in the presence of the other person. Swinging from heels to toes. Yes, not only kids do it. This shows that a person feels anxious about something. Rubbing hands. It is believed that the hands broadcast what the head is thinking. Rubbing their hands together generally means that a person has positive feeling about something. They are hopeful. We do this when we are thinking about some benefits coming in the future. Glove handshake. If a person takes your risk with their free hand, they are showing that they can be trusted. Handshake with a palm facing the ceiling. A palm on top of someone else's hands signals that a person is feeling sympathetic. But this is true only if a person does it instantly. However, if you have held the handshake for some time already and only then does the other person put their hand on top, This may be a sign that they want to tell you who is in charge here. Handshake with palm facing the floor. If you're holding someone's hand from below, you want to tell them that you are ready to help. Handshake with a touch. People sometimes touch others with their free hands. They can touch the forearm, the elbow, or the back of the other person. Such an invasion of private spaces means that a person lacks communication. The closer the touch to the torso, the more the person needs company. Fixing the tie. The meaning of this gesture depends on the situation. If a man does this near a good-looking woman, it probably means that he likes her. However, this gesture may also indicate that a person is not feeling comfortable. Maybe he lied or just wants to leave wherever he is right now. Collecting hairs that aren't there. There is a so-called displacement gesture. People often use it to express that they disagree about something, but they don't want to say it. In other words, they don't express their opinion clearly, but they definitely disagree with something. Putting feet on the desk. Such a gesture may express a lot of things: bad manners, disrespect, trying to show who the boss is, or even that the person cares about their own health. Psychologists believe that if you feel comfortable in this position, you shouldn't rest like this anywhere but home. Mounting a chair like a horse. A chair is not a horse, and even though its back remotely resembles a shield, it serves a different purpose. Many people are irritated others sitting like this because they feel the aggression intuitively. This position is popular among dominant people. If you don't want to seem weak, remain standing while they are riding their horse. Playing with a shoe. Crossed legs are one of the most affected female positions, and if a woman is playing with her shoe, she is trying to draw attention to her legs. This gesture indicates that a woman is calm and relaxed. This is a kind of green light for a man. Eye contact. Eyes are the windows to the soul and always a great way to communicate. You can read all the feelings and emotions of a person into their eyes. Lovers look each other in the eye, hoping to see the pupils. While others are so bad that they really need the other person to come out and straight up tell them what's on their mind. Reading people isn't easy, but if you can do it, it's a fantastic skill to have. Of course, everyone is so different, so interpreting their words and actions may or may not always be accurate. But hopefully, with these tips, you'll be well on your way to becoming better at reading people. So, we want to know what you think. When you're meeting someone for the first time, what's the first thing you usually notice about them? Do you have the skills already to read them instantly? What are the obvious gestures that you have noticed based on what we have talked about? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.